The royal PDA. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle put on a very public display of affection during visit to London's Canada House to thank High Commissioner for their private holiday during six-week Christmas break. Prince Harry and Meghan put on a public display of affection during their first appearance today since embarking on a six-week hiatus from royal duties, to thank the people of Canada for hosting their private holiday. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex held hands and walked closely next to each other this afternoon as they visited Canada House to meet the country's High Commissioner in London, Janice Charette. They were warmly greeted by Ms. Charette and her deputy Sarah Fountain-Smith, after saying they wanted to meet staff to thank them for the warm Canadian hospitality and support they received during their recent stay. Meghan wore a mix of tans and camel colors for her appearance, pairing a coat from Rice with a polo neck and £85 skirt from Massimo Dutti. The Duchess was joined by Prince Harry, 35, at their first public appearance today, marking the end of their 6 weeks hiatus from royal duty, to thank the people of Canada for hosting their private holiday. The Sussexes spent their first Christmas with baby Archie in a £10.7 million 8-bedroom waterfront mansion owned by a mystery multimillionaire in one of the most idyllic spots on Vancouver Island. Harry and Meghan travelled direct to today's engagement from a private visit to The Hub, the Grenfell community kitchen project in West London that the former actress collaborated with on the Together cookbook. They vowed to get stuck into work today after returning energized and excited from the holiday spent mostly in Canada. In a possible indication of the months ahead, with the Sussexes Royal Foundation expected to be launched this year, Harry said later about their chat with Ms. Charette, "There's a hell of a lot of work to be done and things to be talked through, but a very useful conversation." However, the royal diary doesn't have any details of further engagements for the Duke and Duchess in the next month. Buckingham Palace told Mail Online that Harry and Meghan will be undertaking more royal events in the coming weeks, but were unable to confirm what they will be. During their visit today, Harry and Meghan were served the popular chocolate treat of Nanaimo bars from British Columbia. At the diplomatic mission, the couple, who took the holiday after struggling with the scrutiny that accompanies being high-profile members of the royal family, told staff about the wonderful hospitality, scenery and tranquility they experienced in their country. Harry asked diplomats assembled on the central staircase, "Anyone here from British Columbia?" When several shouted yes and put up their hands, he told them, "What a wonderful place you live in. Thank you so much for having us, not that any of you had anything much to do with it," he said to Laughter. "But the warmth and hospitality that we were shown while there was unbelievable, and that's exactly why we chose to go out there. So thank you." He prompted further laughter by suggesting that Meghan would speak to them in French, much to her horror. "No," she said before telling the staff, "I want to say Happy New Year and thank you, and as my husband said, my goodness, it was just such an incredible time we were able to have there, and with our son too. And just to be able to take in the warmth that we experienced from the people, but also just to walk around and just see the beauty of Canada. To see Archie go ah when you walk by and just see how stunning it is, so it meant a lot to us." Aides said the couple, who were still jet-lagged and only got back very recently, had originally intended to divide their extended period of leave between the UK and the United States, but then their plans changed and they decided to go to Canada to spend Christmas and New Year with Meghan's mother Doria Ragland and a number of friends. They never set foot in the US, but their choice of holiday destination stayed secret until quite late in their break, allowing them to enjoy peace and tranquility at the seaside just outside the city of Victoria, about 60 miles from Vancouver over on the mainland. The couple, who held a team meeting with their staff at Buckingham Palace yesterday morning, have come back refreshed and have several public engagements in the diary for next week, a senior royal aide said. Asked how the couple were, she said, "Invigorated, excited. The team were all excited to see them this morning. They were disappointed that none of us had suntans. It rained quite a lot in British Columbia, so they had no tans either," the aide said. Sources said there was nothing to suggest so far that the couple, who have clashed with the media and attracted public criticism at times, had come back resolving to do things differently. Kilver Butler, An IT worker at Canada House, who spoke to the couple outside, told Meghan she was from Vancouver, where the couple stayed. Meghan told her she thought it was so beautiful. Jamie Weir, another staff member at the High Commission, who was waving a flag on their arrival, added that Harry said they had enjoyed their trip but complained that it rained all the time. Sumera Osman, a consular official, added, "They were lovely and so gracious. There was a real aura about them. We only found out about this visit at 2:30 p.m. yesterday and it was such a surprise. It is a lovely gesture." It is understood that the couple flew in at the weekend from Canada. Aides confirmed the Daily's Mail exclusive story that the couple had spent their entire 6-week break in the country, including Thanksgiving. Today's visit comes less than 24 hours after it was announced by Buckingham Palace. It is unheard of for a royal to undertake a court-circular documented engagement to thank a country that wasn't officially hosting them. The trip was classed as private and no official engagements took place. But Harry and Meghan have always made clear they like to cast aside convention and do what is least expected. The couple were last seen in public together on Remembrance Sunday in November when they joined other royals in London. Harry also undertook a subsequent solo public engagement. They then disappeared from view with son Archie, now 8 months, with a spokesman saying they were taking extended family time after a year in which both admitted struggling with their royal roles. It meant that they missed the Queen's pre-Christmas dinner and the royal family's annual festivities at Sandringham. A spokesman said that after spending the last 2 Christmases with the royals in Norfolk, new mum Meghan was keen to spend time with her own mother, Doria Ragland. They stressed the decision was in line with precedent set by other members of the royal family, including the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, and had the support of the Queen. Palace officials declined to discuss where the couple were staying. Shortly before Christmas, however, the Mail revealed they were spending their holiday in Canada. Buckingham Palace later confirmed, they are enjoying sharing the warmth of the Canadian people and the beauty of the landscape with their young son. Los Angeles-born Meghan lived in Toronto when she was working as an actress and has described Canada as a second home. It was later revealed that the trio were enjoying all the luxuries on offer at a waterfront mansion in one of the most idyllic spots on Vancouver Island, and are even believed to have taken their 2 dogs over with them, too. They were also seen out hiking locally with friends, including actress Abigail Spencer, a friend of former actress Meghan's from her days on the television drama Suits, with Meghan even offering to take a picture for one stunned couple they met who were struggling with their selfie stick. They also posted a picture on Instagram of a delighted Harry holding his son, Archie, taken during their holiday to the delight of fans on New Year's Eve. After meeting with the High Commissioner today, Harry and Meghan will visit the Canada Gallery and view a special exhibition by Indigenous Canadian artist, Squaw-Inati. The Duke and Duchess will also meet different members of the High Commission team who work in a range of sectors supporting the partnership between Canada and the UK. The couple last visited Canada House on Commonwealth Day in March 2019, when Meghan was still pregnant, where they met and spoke with young Canadians from the wide range of sectors including fashion, business and academia, about their experiences as expats. Up to 500,000 Canadians currently live in the UK, a figure that reflects the strong, historic and enduring bond between the two countries. Speaking after that visit, Thames Charette said she kept dropping hints about them visiting Canada soon but got no firm commitment. "I think their priority is the baby first," she said at the time. It is now believed that the couple are almost certain to undertake an official tour of the country sooner rather than later, possibly this year. During their time away, the couple missed the Queen's traditional pre-Christmas lunch at Buckingham Palace and the gathering of royals at Sandringham on Christmas Day. The Queen was said to have been supportive of the Sussexes' plans, and it followed the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's past decision to spend Christmas with Kate's parents and not with the monarch. During 2019, Harry and Meghan faced reports of a rift, first between Meghan and Kate and then between Harry and his brother William. In a TV documentary broadcast last October, Harry, when asked about the situation, said he loved his brother dearly but they were on different paths at the moment and have good days and bad days in their relationship. William, the Queen and other senior royals were said to have been left very worried about the Sussexes after their emotional appearance on the ITV program, filmed during their tour of Africa last autumn. Harry described his mental health and the way he deals with the pressures of his life as a matter of constant management. Meghan admitted feeling vulnerable, and spoke of the difficulty in coping with intense media interest, saying, "It's not enough to just survive something, that's not the point of life. You have got to thrive."